My fiancé said, "If we're destiny, I'll find my way back." I said, "Don't." I handed him the apartment key. My fiancé said, "If we're destiny, I'll find my way back." I said, "Don't." I handed him the apartment key and slid his spare across the table so it stopped right against his glass. The waiter was standing 2 feet away. A couple at the next table went quiet. Daniel didn't pick it up. He smiled instead. Soft, performative. "Ophelia, don't make a scene." I held his gaze. There isn't one. His fingers finally moved, slow, like touching it would confirm something he didn't plan for. "You're overreacting." I reached for my coat. "No, I'm responding." Someone behind me whispered. A chair scraped. The room had tilted just enough for people to watch without looking like they were watching. He leaned forward, voice dropping. "You'll regret this tone when I come back." I paused. Just long enough. "I don't." I left him there with the key. By the time I got home, the hallway lights were on their timer. Bright. Clinical. The kind that shows everything. His shoes were still by the door. I stepped around them. On the kitchen counter, my laptop was already open where I'd left it that morning. Budget sheet. Vendor deposits. Dates. I didn't sit. I opened my email. Subject line stacked clean. Venue, catering, transportation. My cursor blinked once. Then I started. Cancel, pause, terminate authorization. Do not charge. One by one. At 10:42 p.m., a confirmation came through. Payment schedule halted. Remaining balance voided. Non-refundable deposit retained. I forwarded the email to myself, then archived it. My phone buzzed. "Daniel, I think you're spiraling." I flipped the phone face down. At 11:03, another message. "You're proving my point about pressure." I opened the drawer by the fridge, took out the small black folder, and placed it on the counter. Inside, copies, contracts, receipts, the deed. My name, only mine. I slid a single document out and set it beside the laptop. Highlighted line, ownership, access rights. My phone buzzed again. "Let's not do anything drastic tonight." I typed once. "Already did." Sent. He didn't reply. Midnight came quiet. 12:08 a.m. Garage access updated. 12:11. Front door code changed. 12:14, his fingerprint removed. I watched the confirmation screen settle into green check marks. Then I closed the laptop. At 12:27, the door handle turned. Once. Twice. A pause. Then harder. "Ophelia." I didn't move. The lock held. "Ophelia, open the door." I leaned back against the kitchen counter, arms crossed, and said nothing. Another turn. Useless. "Are you serious right now?" Footsteps outside, a neighbor's door opening. Quiet voices. Public again. I walked to the door, but didn't unlock it. "Your key doesn't work anymore," I said through the wood. Silence. Then, lower, sharper. "You can't just lock me out." I just did. A longer silence this time. Heavy. "You're being dramatic." I rested my forehead briefly against the door. Cool surface. Steady. "You ended it," I said. "This is what that looks like." I said space, he snapped. "Not eviction. You said you'd come back if it was destiny." "Nothing."